What's up, YouTube? As you can see, this is a Dragonite vs Charizard single battle, so I'm going to get right onto it because the rules on there and stuff were before, so I don't really need to explain them. Alright, so I taught my Dragonite Shockwave, so just for something different and yeah, a non-powerful move that no one would ever use, and he has Ancient Power, so that's a super effective attack against my Dragonite as well. So I go for my second Shockwave, and that doesn't take him out. So I was thinking, well, I'm going to go for extreme speed here to win the first battle there. So we did a series of 6 battles, 1v1 with different sets of Dragonite and Charizard. So I got that one, and this was the second one. Okay, so on this set, I got really screwed over by a track. So if you don't know what a track does, it actually infatuates you and makes you unable to attack, and Toxic Mist there, and that was like, yeah, that was a huge thing, because if that hit, I probably would have won or got a lot further than I did in this little battle. Anyway, so I'm in love, so I'm not going to be doing anything whatsoever, and he's thrown up a substitute. He's Bow Chicka Wow has thrown up a substitute, and it has Giga Impact, so that's kind of cool. So this was quite funny as things went along. So he's got a recharge, and I'm going to be infatuated twice in a row. Actually, no, I get the Whirlpool off. Yeah, I taught my Dragonite Whirlpool, so it was kind of like a mixed damage set. So I was going to Toxic and Whirlpool and get the damage with it at the same time, but yeah, so that was my whole plan from the start, but it didn't really work because Toxic missed, obviously. Anyway, so I'm going to do nothing, of course, this turn. He's going to recharge, and I'm going to try and get a Roost off this turn because my health is really low. So as you can see, this is probably nothing really like real competitive battling. It's more like random moves and just fun stuff really that no one would ever use. So just bear that in mind. So that's why, of course, I'm not using those obvious moves that everyone uses. Alright, anyway, so, well, someone just went hell fast past on their motorbike, if you could probably hear that. It's hell loud. Anyway, so I'm infatuated again, and I cannot do anything, so he's recharging, and I'm not really sure what to do here, so, because Whirlpool is so weak I can't actually break the substitute, and it's not going to do a lot of damage to him either. So I was thinking, well, unless he's got some other kind of move, like Giga Impact, it will probably eventually kill me. If I don't get a Roost off this turn, that is. So I was like, Roost, please get a Roost. Well, that nearly sounded like something. Anyway, so Roost comes off, and I get my health back. So he's going to recharge again this turn, and I found out as we were doing this battle that Giga Impact was actually his only move, so it was going to go down to probably a PP stall wall here. So he started using Substitute. I'm thinking, well, that must be his only move. So I'm trying to do something, and we're both thinking, well, I can't do anything to him because I can't even attack like one turn out of like 3 or 4. And he's got no moves left, so that was pretty much this battle. We couldn't do anything against each other. And I missed a Whirlpool then. We were like, stuff it, let's just end this. It's a draw. So that one was a draw. So we went to the next one. So on this set, let me think. I should have nicknamed, then I would have known what the sets were. So he has his Mustard. This has Giga Impact as well. So that does a large chunk to my Dragonite, and I throw up a substitute. So, which is kind of alright because I get a free turn. So I go for a T-Wave here, which paralyzes his Charizard, which is going to make me move quicker than him now. So I go for the Swagger. I was a little bit, yeah, I wasn't sure if this was going to work because Swagger actually confuses the opponent, but it actually raises their attack sharply as well. So it's quite a risky little set to use. And I had Rock Smash just for the lols because I know it's not effective, but I just, as I said, I put random moves on, and that was the whole fun of the battle. So I kind of went eeny, meeny, miny, mo through the HMs, and that landed on it. So anyway, he's got to rest Sleeping Talk Charizard, and that's going to be a real pain for me because Swagger is going to take a few turns to hit, and then if he actually breaks my sub, then gets me again, I'm going to be really screwed. So Rock Smash isn't doing anything, but then again, it did get that defense drop, and that was the only reason I put it on there. It's just to see if I could get a defense drop. It was really, really lucky that I actually got one. So I go for the Swagger again. He's going to be confused by that this turn. I'm hoping he's going to hurt himself in Confusion, because it's going to do a lot of damage if he does. Come on, get confused, and yeah, he gets confused. So Swagger is doing a lot of damage with the Confusion, and that nearly does take him out. I was thinking Rock Smash may get with a crit, but no, he doesn't get it off. So I don't actually get it with the Charizard down, and he uses Rest. So that was like, oh damn, that was so close. So he rests off again, and I'm surely if I can get him one more to hurt himself in confusion once more, I could surely get him. But yeah, then this happened. He used Sleep Talk and used Giga Impact, so my sub was broken. I was like, oh shit, this is probably going to be like the deciding turn, well, next turn that is. So yeah, I used Swagger again, and his attacks +6 at the moment, so that's really huge considering. Yeah, considering, yeah. So I go for the sub again just in case, because you know, just to cover my butt if he does Giga Impact. So he hurts himself in Confusion. I'm like, yes, this nearly should take him out, and Rock Smash will finish him off. So that was an awesome little game there. So that was probably one of my favourite ones. I really didn't care if I lost or won. That was just so close. Anyway, so I'm up to 2-love to me. So dude, you better get your game going. So here he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, but that does miss me. So and I go for the Leer. So this was I was pretty much just going to try and lower his defense as much as I could, but obviously Will-O-Wisp is really going to screw me over. So not only did he have Will-O-Wisp, he also had Smokescreen, so that's going to lower my accuracy of hitting my moves. So I just go for a Wrap quickly to get some constant damage each turn. I know you're thinking, what the fuck, but as I said, it was just random moves that we taught them that no one ever teach these two Pokemon. So he goes for the Smokescreen yet again, so my accuracy is really getting lowered here, and I get off, I think pretty sure that's 3 successful Leers. So I want to just get him down a little bit more, probably a few more, because I'm actually packing Rock Tomb. So I was thinking if I can just get another Leer off or so, and that Wrap damage will be a little bit more consistent each turn, I should be able to kill him in one shot. And if not, I'll definitely get the first move next turn, because it does lower speed one stage. So Leer does miss, and I'm like, oh shit, and he's got Focus Punch. I'm like, lol. Anyway, so that does absolutely nothing to me, but still, he's got the burn, so I'm probably going to lose this if Rock Tomb doesn't hit this time. Turn. So I'm like, hit, and it missed. I'm like, oh, fuck. So this round goes to Monk, so yeah, because I get hurt by the burn after, and I really would have liked to see the damage of Rock Tomb that time. Anyway, so he got that one, so it's 2-1 now. So what did I do this time? He sends out his Honey Toast, and he's got Rage. I'm like, oh dear, that's cool. So oh yeah, I go for a bit of accuracy raising myself. So I go for the double team, making the moves harder to land on me. I go for a Hail this time, because I was thinking if I can make myself like evasive enough and he can't land an attack, and I can land attacks plus the Hail, it'll kill him really fast. So just another random set that I thought up through just the moves I was looking at. Anyway, so I go for the Dragon Rage, because like, what Dragonite actually carries Dragon Rage, and it looks cool too. So the Hail's still hitting Charizard nicely. And he goes for the Rage again, so he's still hitting me. I'm like, I'm going to go. I actually misclicked there. I was meant to go for a double team, but I was like, it's really easy to misclick on Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Anyway, back to the battle. He's got Cut, so we both brought a HM move. So Cut does quite a lot of damage, actually. So I go for the double team again, and I'm thinking, well, I'm going to have to get lucky here, so he can't hit me with any attacks. So because my health is starting to lower a little bit, but I actually do pack Roost. So I went for my last Dragon Rage here. I'm thinking, well, I'm going to try and set the Hail up this turn and survive his next attack. But Cut, yeah, Cut did quite a lot of damage, plus the hail, so I'm thinking this is going to be really, really close if I actually get this roost off. It's going to be like 1 or 2 HP, of course. So I've got 51 hit points left, and he goes for the cut, and he just knocks me out. I'm like, oh, damn, I wanted to go for the roost then. But anyway, so whatevs, and enjoy the last battle.